Hello everyone, welcome to Devlog number 3 on Obstruction. So first, I would like to say how I might not be able to do another devlog for another, I would say like 2 weeks, because I've just been bombarded by work from school. So there might be a chance I will have another video, but I'm probably going to have to put Obstruction on hold for a while. But anyways, back to Obstruction. So another week, I will say. I think it was a little bit more. Another week or more has been passed. I've added some new things. So first off, we have this little green thing over here on the side. That is our little enemy over there. So we're going to select him. There you go. Right? Yep. There you go. There's a little guy. Right there. That's the sprite. And then effect transform. That's something else. So another thing that I've added, seen from the enemy, is the effect. So I'll talk about that later. Another thing I added was card animations. So it's better to show you from the game perspective. We click play. It's taking a while. I just booted this up. So some of the card animations that I've added were how they are curved in your hand. I've set an option so that if you want it curved or you just want it straight. So one of them is I set it. Well, you can see it, but it's okay, there you go. So one of them is when you hover over them, it would make it bigger, showing you the card that you're about to select, and then how it curves. It's in the center. So that's that. I've added new cards. As you can see, these are some new cards, new sprites, all the other stuff. So try to look for one of the simpler cards to show you. So I've added a little bit more mechanics to the game. I added if statements, if you have at least 3 attack, or at least some armor or some magic. So also with the curved hand, it adjusts whenever you draw a card, whenever it reaches. The max hand is the max hand is 8, so you would hold 8 hands. Another thing that I added was a little particle system whenever you do reduce the cards to the cost, so you can see which of the cards got reduced by. See? So it does a little ring around it to reduce the cost. Oh yeah, and then another thing about these if statements is that you can't play them directly unless you have the if statement done. So yeah, you can't play because 4, 1, yeah, not gonna work. Another thing that I've added, changed, is just some buffs on the card. I had some people play the game and then see that these two were overpowered, so I had to make it higher, buff the card up. So try spell, gain 1 armor, 1 mana, 1 knock. Okay, so see how the attack, this effect came onto him. So that's one, and here's another one. So that's what the effect transform was. And then after the player attacks, then then the enemy would attack, having that little spin animation and then attacking the player. So far already that I haven't implemented the health bar yet. So that's why I've been working more on the cards than the actual player and enemy. So, and then another thing that my friends wanted was a discard mechanic, similar in Hearthstone. They discard a number of cards, so when you play it, it would show up and then go down into the abyss. And then you see for that one, for Emperor's Blessing, it's the whole hand, so the whole hand gets the particles. And then here's the other card that I'd like to show, which is you play this card and gain another card. And so like a specific card. So it says here, add Watches Over's chest to your hand. So you play it, and then you gain a card, and then you get this the specific card, Watches Over's chest, and then it just repeats over and over. So next we can do the regular attack again. So you see the particles, so that's that. And then later he'll do his spin attack. There you go. It's like a little bar strike up there. So that's that. So that's a discard mechanic, and then adding a specific card to your hand. And I could show that in code. So okay, so here we go. So right here, this little area right here, with all the different positions and thing, those are where the hand is supposed to be. So if I select the option of curved hand, we look back at Unity. So it's in hand. So it's already selected in curved hand. So if you have if you want curved hand, then it would go to that, to this one with the rotation position. If you want it, it would just censor all the cards in the hand. As like last time, it was all on one side, all of them are to the left side. Next, we have in card info, we added the new mechanics. So for the different chests, I have it selected from different rarities. So I have it from common, from uncommon, from rare, from epic, or from legendary. From all, I implemented this here so that it could be from lock and load. So that's a from all. I can make a different lock and load that could be only for common, only for uncommon, only from rare. It could be like that. And then add the specific card, and then you attach the card object onto the specific card, and it would give you the card. So specific card, scroll down. So it would create it and then add it to the hand, and then gives the animation like showing that you added it to your hand. And then this card. So there are other cards that you can do that discards the whole hand and it gives you an effect. So we're gonna scroll down. There we go. So if discards the card, then we have the hand doing the discarding. So just scroll down here, start draw ink. I think it's down here. Yep. So here it would first say if it was the whole hand, to discard the whole hand, then do that. If not, if it's the if it's not, okay, yeah. If it's not, then it would do the random number. If it is the whole hand, then until the hand count is equal to 0 or less than 0, then it would just keep discarding the first card in the list of the hand. So the hand is a list of game objects. So it would just keep destroying the first one. or discarding it until, yeah. So this is to the card animation, which is this one. So if you discard, then it would do the animation. So first it will remove it from the hand, and that's how like the cards get go to a certain spot before if they got removed. Then it would put it behind it so it looks more like a little flushed and like the text doesn't overlap. Then they'll set the animation to do the discarding animation, and then about 2 seconds later, after the animation goes into like a small pixel, then it would destroy it. It would destroy the game object. So that's how it gets destroyed, by the card animation. And then same thing goes for the individual, like for the random ones. It's a random. If the random is the same as the activator is the card that says discard the card. So if it is the card, then it would choose again, and then it would do the random position of the hand to discard the card. And then there's other ones, hand armor. This one is you would gain armor equal to the number of cards in your hand. This is twice. Do it twice. That's for a discard card. So if we could hop back on Unity, we go to our permanent deck, and then for permanent deck, I have it so that you can choose the cards randomly, and we set the number of cards in it. So you can go back to Notepad and see that. So permanent deck. So here's the choose randomly. So if it's choose randomly, then you would do these. So you choose the cards, well, the number of cards this, and then it would do the make the cards so that the cards can be placed in the hand, in the deck, and in the hand. So it could be put here and then here. So we could set this up back to 5, and then we could put any of the game objects in here. So we go to assets, and then here are like the different ones. So the red ones, those indicate cards that shouldn't be in the collection. They're not collectible. They're cards that you would get by playing other cards. So that's what I was thinking with that. So this is the card that so that's one I would like to show again. This one I like to show again, and then some just fill-in cards. So one of the fill-in cards that I just used is Reserving Strike, because it's 0, basically do nothing, 0 mana, do nothing. So save, and then you click play. Sorry. So we have defense the best, and then the forward needs chest. Oh wait, I forgot to turn off the random cards. Alright, here we go. So I haven't made the art for a chest yet. So here's the one with the discard. So discard your hand, gain armor equal to twice the number of cards in your hand. So once we have 2, so he attacks. Since he doesn't have attack or armor, he doesn't do animation. She doesn't do any animation. This guy still does the animation. Okay, now we're at 2. And because we only had 5 cards in our hand, in our deck, then you can't draw any cards. So we're going to play this. After we play this, it will count the cards in my hand. So 4, double it, so then it would equal 8. So there you go. So then it would discard the whole hand, do the whole animation, and things like that. Uh, yeah. I think that this is pretty much it. I don't think there's any other new things that I have not shown already. But again, I'll still like be working on a little bit of it, like the cards, like the separate card mechanic itself. But I won't be like coding for a while because I have other things to do. I have other projects. Um, so this one, so obstruction will be on hold for now, but I would still be working on it once in a while. So like to add more flavor onto it. So if you like the video, like the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My Twitter and Discord for the Umbrella Reader are down below in the description. So you can go down there for any of their notifications. If you haven't already, subscribed from my YouTube channel and ring the bell. And yeah, that's it. Alright, hey guys, on to Devlog number 4, which would come out, I don't know. Alright, see you guys.